Welcome to the Sports Backdrop, where we use sports as a backdrop for way bigger conversations. That includes discussing the latest trends and developments in the world of sports. I am your host, Eric Kazmov. This is an Audible-style blog post titled, "Did the NBA Inflate the Lakers' $10 billion sale?" You can find the original article and more like it at SportsE.media. And if you're looking to create content like this of your own, we're always looking for writers, creators, podcasters, and students looking to get into the world of sports business, marketing, and content. But now, onto this SportsE original piece. Did the NBA inflate the Lakers' $10 billion sale and every other team's value too? The dots aren't confirmed, but they sure connect. Let's call it what it feels like, a setup. In February 2025, the Lakers pulled off a shocking trade for Luka Doncic. A deal so lopsided, so secretive, and so perfectly timed with the franchise's record-breaking $10 billion sale that it didn't just raise eyebrows. It raised franchise valuations across the league. The Lakers weren't just back in the spotlight. They became the benchmark for what a marquee NBA team is worth. And with that, the new standard, every owner saw dollar signs. What followed? A ripple effect that may have redefined the value of every franchise in the NBA. Now let's look at the valuation surge. The LA Lakers sold for $10 billion. Mark Walters valued the Lakers at a record-setting $10 billion, eclipsing all previous U.S. sports franchise deals. The Boston Celtics, they sold for $6.1 billion, just 3 months earlier. A jaw-dropping figure at the time. What's the ripple effect? The Lakers sale didn't just set a new high watermark. It shifted the entire NBA valuation curve upward. Now teams like the Warriors at around $8.8 billion and the Knicks at $7.5 billion, those look underpriced, which means more money when they sell. So what actually happened? Luka Doncic was traded to the Lakers in a move that shocked the league. The trade was never open to other teams. No bidding war, just done. A few months later, Jeannie Buss sells a majority stake in the Lakers to Mark Walter at a $10 billion valuation. The Mavericks, what happened to them? They land the number one pick and select Cooper Flagg, the most hyped prospect since Zion Williamson. That is not a trade. That is a script. Why are people calling BS on this? There was no market for Luka, really? Mavericks GM Nico Harrison didn't even shop him around, just called the Lakers. The NBA needed a ratings jolt. The Lakers had slipped into mid-tier status. Adding Luka changed that narrative. The Mavericks, well, they got rewarded. Losing Luka is a blow. Landing Cooper Flagg softens it. It's a little too perfect. The league execs hated it. Insiders reportedly called it a gift. Now everyone expects to overpay when LA comes calling. And what's the motive? The NBA doesn't need to fix games. It just needs to fix perception. Here's what a Luka to LA storyline gives the NBA and why it may have inflated not just the Lakers sale, but the league's entire balance sheet. Bigger ratings on ESPN, ABC, and TNT. A global superstar in a global market. A stronger headline valuation for the Lakers sale. Proof that elite franchises stay elite and are worth the price. It's not just about fair. It's about driving return for every owner, every investor, and every future franchise sale. So, was the Luka trade rigged? Let's be clear. There's no hard evidence the NBA ordered the trade. No leaked memos, no secret phone calls, at least not yet. But here's what we do have. Convenient timing, unusual trade behavior, massive financial upside, and a history of outcomes that always seems to benefit the right franchises at the right time. You don't need a smoking gun. When the whole house smells like smoke, you know the rest. The NBA inflated the value of the Lakers and every other team's value too. Whether you buy that theory or not, one thing is clear. The NBA knows how to drive value. A $10 billion sale doesn't just benefit the Lakers. It lifts the tide for every owner in the league. Even if the trade wasn't rigged, the effect was the same. Inflated hype, inflated value, inflated expectations. It's not just about basketball anymore. It's about the business of belief. So was Luka to the Lakers rigged? Of course. This is a SportsE original title. Did the NBA inflate the Lakers' $10 billion sale and every other team's value too? For more like this, head to sportse.media. And if you're looking to get involved, we're always open to new creators. Thank you for listening.